wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call to be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you, I had no life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me, but that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name, now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas, not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap, I thank the Lord for the day I was on Lake Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court. Found the DC school, I swear it felt like I crawled on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50, and what's gonna come to pass? The Lord called me out the world, and I started running fast. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. It's UPK until it hit the fan. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now I got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty, make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jam, shit, I needed help. But Swan was locked up and the judge put man on the shelf. Heavy crying cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, pump smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that that I made before the Lord's anger. Pray to him all the time when I was just a stranger.
Kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, this what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. He got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
And they turned us into the enemy. Feel me? They turned us into the bad guy. Feel me? They said the Native Indians were savages. The Taino Indians were savages. The South Americans were savages. The Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico was savages. When they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we've been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. catch a body, bury him, fuck with the ock. It's UPK forever, know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the dies. One West motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Tank ground wall ready, capped in the cab. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky 8. Jungle motherfucker hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick gap the brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with the woo. War like a peril, I'ma die like a truth. 10 toe down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. In love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about.
They were attacked by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Hey, Shimon, how about Shimon Abashai Thumb? How Shimon Thumb by Shimon Abashai? Priest and officer, I'm a Wanga by Priest and officer, I see Yapayum. This our podcast, Crowd Spell Night. What we do, we take viral videos going around on the internet, you feel me? Break them down to the people, give them a biblical solution about what's going on out here.
You understand? Like some of the videos we do, we know are scripted, but others are actually real life. But the reason why we even entertain the scripted ones is because it has something to do with Black and Hispanic everyday life. And like the brother said, we like to give our people that biblical solution to the problems that we're facing.
Right.
You want your whole timeline broke down? This is where you come for that. You understand? Just a shameless plug, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Cry out, spare not. We got the T-shirts, three different designs. You can hit myself or I'm on Gabar, and we can get you any size, any color. We can ship them to you, everything like that. Also, UPK Wear Kentucky. You can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. Just let me know what you like. You know what I'm saying? I can get you any size, any color, ship it to you. You understand? That's it.
Yeah, most ain't cry. Yeah, with that being said, we'll go ahead and get into the first video. I don't know if people will know it or not. Maybe they have. This is a video that's been going viral. If I'm not mistaken, I think all these people in there is like some type of influencers or YouTubers or stuff like that. But anyway, this guy, he's seen a woman twerking, and he ran up behind her, you hear me, and did what men do when women's twerking.
Right.
You feel me? So she opened herself up for this type of activity. That's why women shouldn't be out there twerking, feel me, unless you're at home with your man. So like, unless you're at home with your man, you probably shouldn't be twerking because you open yourself up to these type of festivities. You feel me? Real talk. And then look how he pointed. He pointed at her son like, "Who is this nigga?"
Yeah, like
so like he pointed at the son like the son was wrong for stopping him from dancing on his mama. Hell nah.
If I could real quick, one thing I don't understand is why are you in here twerking with kids in the room?
Kids around, right?
You know what I'm saying? There's kids around. Like, why are you in here opening yourself up to that type of activity?
Right.
Or even a man jumping behind you with children. Your son is sitting here watching.
Right,
you.
Your son, your baby boy right there.
Like, this your son. He's sitting there watching you. Now I got to wonder
your whole world.
Where his daddy at.
Right, your whole world right there watching. Ain't that what women call their sons? That's my whole world.
Yeah,
your whole world just cried. Just came crashing down. You feel me? Now he gonna grow up, and anytime he see any woman twerking, any one of his women ever twerking, fuck around, beat him half to death.
Right.
You feel me? And what she don't know is she can literally turn her son into an abuser like this.
A monster. Yeah.
You feel me? She can turn him into a domestic abuser. So what now? Anytime his woman does anything sexual, he ready to beat her up. Real talk. All because his mama traumatized him right now at this moment. Real talk. No, wait. The sister say the kids' party always turned into a dope club. And that's right.
Right.
The kids' party, it was the kids' birthday party, and then it's getting a little later. Now they putting the kids in the room and the drinks coming out. The weed, all that.
And so that just go back to what you always say. They don't celebrate the birthdays for the child. They do it for them.
Do it for them to validate their popularity. See who all gonna show up. You feel me? Who all gonna show up to the party and stuff like that. Then look, he tapping himself like, it's me.
Yeah, it's my woman now. Like, nah, nigga, this my mama. What you talking about?
The bro pushed his ass like, man, dog, this my mama. You feel me? But he tapping himself like, this me, man. Like, what you doing? You messing up my groove.
And see, the crazy thing about it is, the woman this whole time sitting here laughing like the shit is funny.
Oh yeah, and the women behind her.
And the women behind her. Every woman in that circle right there is laughing like it's funny. Oh, that's her son. Ha, 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 like this shit's funny. Mm-hmm. You understand? Like this child has been just traumatized by his mama, and everybody laughing it off like it's some damn big ass joke. Because you never supposed to look at your mama like she's a sexual object. You hear me? Never ever. When you see your mama, you supposed to see a parent. You hear me? But at this moment in this young man's life, he looking at her like she's a sexual object. When no son should ever look at his mother like that. You feel me? And that's why he was so embarrassed the way he pushed him off. I'm like, man, get off my mama. Like, she not a sexual object. This is my mama. And shit, what the brother just said right here is heavy too. You know what I'm saying? The son is playing the protector. Mm-hmm. He now in a place where his father is supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to sit here and ask the question, like, where is this father at? What the women say, you the man of the house. Yeah, you the man of the house now. That's what they say. They say you the man of the house. Real talk. They say the son the man of the house. He 12 years old. Right. So, and it's a damn shame that the son actually... That's fucked up. That's fucked up when you think about it like that. Like, straight up. And it's a damn shame the son actually has to play that protector in this role right here. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be a kid having fun. He gotta sit here and watch what his mama does. Look like they had a banquet or something. That's why I say I think the majority of these people in there is like YouTubers and pranksters, stuff like that. Yeah. So I think they had like a little banquet celebrating their success, and it all got spoiled in just a matter of seconds. One bad decision, real talk. Mama started twerking,
Somebody else walked up on her. He see it. Now he got to be the daddy.
The man was just being a man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Can't really be mad at that.
Man, look, man. If I ain't mistaken, I think that's what people in the world do at parties when they see a woman twerking.
I'm telling you.
You feel me? But she shouldn't have been in no party twerking with her son.
With her son.
You feel me? Real talk.
Right there to where he can witness it or see it.
Yeah, that's a lack of morals. No, that's a fact. He's talking about it's me, bro.
Me.
That's what I'm saying. They know each other. That's what I'm saying. They know each. They all like YouTubers and stuff like that. That's why he's talking about it's me, bro. Like, what you doing? Look, Carlton Banks, look at that. Little son look like Carlton Banks. He mad as hell.
Son's sitting there crying.
He destroyed.
She's sitting there laughing like, it's no big deal.
He destroyed right now. He overly destroyed. But she looking at it like another viral moment. Right. Look at her behind. She laughing. Like she a hoe. She a slut right there. Right. I ain't gonna lie. She hoe out. She be hoeing out both jaw legs. You can tell. When she laughed, she didn't even keep her mouth closed. She so used to having her mouth open. So like she so used to having her mouth open. She can't even close it. Like real talk. Look, mama still dancing. Mama still dancing. She still diddy bop.
You know what I'm saying? Usually when a mother see her son crying, she try to console him. Right. Try to calm him down. Like, it's okay, son. Mm-hmm. Woo, woo, woo. She ain't even try to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? She was more worried about shaking her tail on some man she probably don't even know. Right. The sister say he can't even be a kid because he got to babysit his mama. That's a goddamn shame. Damn shame. Hey, go ahead with that scripture though. Come. It's the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 6. For of this sort are they which creep into houses. Right. So they creep into houses. You feel me? It's an evil spirit. You feel me? That creeps into houses. And that's been happening since Adam and Eve in the garden. You feel me? You feel me? It's been a man and philosophies that creep into houses. You feel me? Creep into your house. You know how it happens? Because ain't no man in there. You feel me? Ain't no man in there. Women act off emotion. You feel me? So for this sort, they are which creep into houses. Go ahead. Okay. And lead captive silly women laden with sin. Right. And lead captive silly women. You feel me? This woman right here in this video, she's a silly woman. You feel me? She's a silly woman. And it got crept into her house, into her mind. That's why she in there twerking in front of her son. Real talk. The philosophies of America, the philosophies of Rome, of Greece. You feel me? To be a whore. You feel me? To teach our women to be whores so the house can be destroyed. You feel me? So wait. I thought we was catching flights, not feelings. Right. You feel me? I thought we was breaking generational curses. That's what I thought we was doing, but we seem like we keep doing the same shit over and over and led captive silly women. You feel me? You go ahead. If I could, what's my mom would say? How she trying to break the generational curse when she is the guy? How you gonna break the curse? You is the curse. You ain't gonna do it. Now your son is gonna have a domestic violence on his record. Ain't gonna be able to get a job because he wanted to be your protector. He seen you twerking, that traumatized him. You feel me? Real talk. You go ahead. Okay. Led away with diverse loves. Right. Led away with diverse love. You know how she knows she was led away with diverse loves? Look at this. She's laughing and still dancing. She don't even know she just traumatized her son. You feel me? Because something crept into her house, led captive away a silly woman, which is her. You feel me? Over diverse lusts. Now her son is destroyed. She don't even know what she just did. For Instagram clout, for followers, for view, whatever. Who cares? Real talk. Now we got another young man that's destroyed. They're possibly gonna shoot up a club. You feel me? He possibly gonna shoot up a goddamn nightclub because of you. Right. You feel me? Gonna beat up a woman half to death. Somebody's daughter is in danger.
You feel me? Somebody's daughter right now, they don't even know it's in danger because of what this woman just did right now. He gonna meet her and he gonna beat on her because of what his mama did. But yeah, that's all I had on that.
Hey, I'm just gonna paraphrase it real quick. What's the scripture say? A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
Mm-hmm.
And you wonder why we call you bitch.
She definitely is a bitch for that. For sure. Real talk. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next video.
I already got the back end. I don't give a damn about getting booed, nigga. I done already got paid. You paid to see me, nigga. You paid to see me. Lakers, chairs, and wearing ass, nigga. Pull out some money, though. Pull out some money, though. Pull out some money, though, nigga. Bitch ass, nigga. Pull out some money. Pull out. I'll hit you on your goddamn head, nigga. Pull out some money, nigga. I'll hit you on your goddamn head. Pussy ass, nigga. Hit you on your goddamn head. Pussy ass, nigga.
Punk. Man, y'all busters can't catch me. Man, y'all need to come on, huh? Hey, who that was that? Who you gonna get you? We not You ought to be throwing about trash cans over there. All right, man. Finally got him. You know what we just did? We finally got that little motherfucker. God damn. What?
I already got the back end. I don't give a damn about getting booed, nigga. I done already got
Now, hold on, wait. Now, people don't know this is Charleston White. Charleston White. He is the biggest troll of the last year. That's all he do is. I don't even know where he came from. Now we come to find out he doing stand-up comedian. He stand-up comedy. So he basically is a comedian trying to get off the ground. Real talk. Hell no.
Hey, what's crazy is the nigga need to fire all his security because shit, they ran past the security and
look,
bum rushed his ass.
Man, look, he ain't got no security. Charleston White always say, you feel me? He always say that all the time. How nigga run up on me, I'm gonna do this here, pull out a taser, man. All kind of stuff. You feel me?
He stabbed one nigga with a knife.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. But Charleston White is known for trolling and for talking shit all the time. And I'm telling you, he finally got his ass beat. You feel me? He finally got his ass beat because what you want to do, regardless for clout or for whatever reason, man, you gotta respect people. You feel me? You gotta respect the cities you in. You feel? I'm from the south side of Chicago, and one thing we always say, it ain't about where you from, it's where you at.
Right.
You feel me? Don't ever underestimate no city because of it's smaller or it's not heard of and this and that. Man, look, growing up, the most dangerous city was always New Orleans. And New Orleans population is the smallest of any major city. But it was always one of the most dangerous cities to go to because you never supposed to underestimate no city by whatever you think it is. Because it's real niggas everywhere you go. You feel me? Real talk.
Well, what's that one of the smallest city out there? Baton Rouge. That's even smaller.
Baton Rouge, right? That's what Boosie from.
Gary, Indiana. That's
Indiana.
even smaller. That's smaller than the South Side of Chicago.
Gary, Indiana.
And Gary, Indiana, like been
shit. Compton.
You feel
Compton's small as hell, but Compton is, man, you go out there, you might not make it back.
Right.
Shit, Compton, 90% of the gangs in America is from Compton. Pyru, the Crips, the this and that is like real talk.
See, all the break off gangs come from them gangs.
Yeah. So what Charleston White didn't understand is that he opened his mouth one too many times. Real talk.
paid to see me, nigga. You paid to see me.
Right. So I guess he not funny.
Right.
I guess moral of the story, Charleston White ain't funny because instead of telling jokes, he up there arguing with a nigga telling you came to see me. I already got the back end, which is the second part of the money.
Right.
Real talk. It's a lot. Yeah. That is stupid, ain't it?
Yeah.
That is.
Lakers, chairs, and wine ass nigga. Pull out some money though. Pull out some money though. Pull out some money though, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Saying the last couple months, try that in a small town.
Yeah, try that in a small town. Damn, good night. He tried it. Somebody yelled it in the crowd. Somebody in the crowd said, "You wrong hood, nigga."
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
He say wrong hood.
Pull out some money. Pull up. I'll hit you in your goddamn head, nigga.
And him saying pull out some money is proof that niggas think they got money mean you a gangster now. Like Drake.
Right.
Drake is a fucking man. Drake is a soft ass, goofy ass nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. He an Israelite for sure. He an Israelite for sure. But that nigga is a fucking goofy. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. He makes some good songs there now and then, but the nigga's a fucking goofy. But because of money, you start to think you a gangster for some reason. I don't know what it is about money. It makes you feel like you a gangster because people respect you, or people like is people that is gangsters is kind of like bowing down to you a little bit because they need to make some money off you. I don't know. That's the only thing it could be because he say pull out some money, nigga. You're not even a gangster. All he talk about is snitching on people. How I'm gonna tell on you. Yeah, I'm gonna get you locked up. Real. That's all he talk about. Man, that nigga did all type of weird shit. I was just using him for an example of niggas with money. You think now you a gangster like Charles and White. That's why he keep talking pull out some money, nigga. Woo.
He's really trying to diss him too. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to say like nigga, you broke.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I'll hit you in your goddamn head, pussy ass nigga. Hit you in your goddamn head.
Hey, and somebody in the comments say he hit him with everything on the stage.
He tried to, yeah. He hit him with that microphone. He tried to rock his world.
He hit him with everything. That's a lie.
Give me your face.
Put me up there! Put me up there! Put me up there, Tyson!
Goddamn head.
So many people be talking shit about him, man. And cause he talking shit about every fucking body. Like that's all he fucking do. Man, he an Israelite, you know, so I don't want to see nothing bad happen to him. And like I said, this podcast is to give a solution. And the solution, we gonna get to it in a minute. But long story short, man, niggas you gotta close your goddamn mouth sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up. You was in the wrong city, you tried it, and it failed.
Look at Tom.
Wrong hood, nigga. They beating his ass. He on the ground, no help. They beating his motherfucking ass. Ain't no security.
Huh? Hey, y'all busters can't catch me. Mayani, come on, huh?
Go ahead with that scripture.
Count. It's the book of Job, chapter 13, verse 5. Oh, that you would altogether hold your peace.
Right, hold your peace. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Sometimes you just got to hold your peace, man. That is real wise. You feel me? You got taught to always run your mouth. You know why? Because you was raised by your mama. Your mama twerking on a nigga she don't even know. You fucking 12 years old got to stop her from twerking on a nigga. That's who you learning from. Somebody that can't never close their goddamn mouth. Right. But the Bible say, hold your peace. Real talk. Go ahead.
And it should be your wisdom.
And it'll be your wisdom. It is wise to hold your fucking peace. To close your mouth and shut up sometimes is a wise thing to do. You got on stage, you wasn't funny tonight. They wasn't feeling the jokes. You a fucking cornball. Somebody said something about you in the crowd. That's what happens. I went to a comedy show before with Martin Lawrence was headlining. They was talking hella shit in the crowd. Yeah. You feel me? That's what's gonna happen, man. Hold your goddamn peace. Get your money and make it out. You feel me? But this was just something that was well overdue. So it was bound to happen anyway. Them niggas ran on stage, beat this motherfucker. That's all I had on that. Hey, you ain't got nothing. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna go to the next one.
Mr. Pace, how did you find out that she slept with your best friend?
Well, that's interesting. We were actually in a heated argument at the time that it occurred, but it kind of just got blurted out to me that Mr. Randolph could be a potential father for Prince.
Wait a minute. So you're in a heated argument as a couple, and just out of the blue she yells, and by the way, your best friend could be Prince's father?
Correct. So it was very emotional for me, being that it's my best friend and this is my woman.
Understandably.
Upon meeting with him, we kind of all agreed, me and him agreed, that we definitely needed to find out what was going on.
I just want him to be able to understand that I did make a mistake, and I am woman enough to admit that I made that mistake, and I want us to go forward from this situation, regardless of the results, regardless of, even though in my heart, I hope that it does show that he's the father, I just want us to still be able to be a family as we are.
Mr. Pace, you are not his father.
My bad, bro. Oh, man.
So sorry.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Continuing on with the next result. It has also been determined by this court, Mr. Randolph, you are not. Mr. Pace, how did you find out that?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Being pretty does not give you the right to be stupid. And that's something. It's a liar. Omar ain't no joke, man. Y'all better stop playing with Omar. But all I'm saying though is real talk. Being pretty do not give you the right to be stupid. And nowadays, bitches. Can I say we ain't on TikTok? We ain't on TikTok. You unstable creatures. We ain't gonna call them the B word. We're gonna call them unstable creatures. You unstable creatures do not got the right to be stupid because you pretty. Y'all going to court, divorce court. You feel me? You going to child support court. You doing all these, making all these bad decisions. You having all these different men running out of your life. You're twerking in front of your son. Somebody you don't even know coming up behind you. You're embarrassing your son. You do not have a right to be stupid because you pretty.
Right.
You don't. I'm just keeping it real with you. I don't know if your pastor ever told you that. We the true priests of God. We the true priests and prophets. We the authorized teachers of the Bible under the Most High and Christ's authority. You feel me? Under Commander Jayana. You feel me? Straight like that. And I'm telling you, you don't have a right to be stupid. Right. A lot of women, you think because you're pretty, you can be stupid. This is a prime example of thinking because you're pretty, you can be stupid right here on this video.
She slept with your best friend.
Well, that's interesting. We were actually in a heated argument at
So she slept with your best friend.
the time that it occurred, but it kind of just got blurted out to me that Mr. Randolph could be a potential father for Prince.
So they was in a heated argument, and because she was mad, she brought it out that your best friend is really it's a lie.
And then
it's a lie, yeah.
And then to top it off,
man, look,
he ain't it either.
Man.
So like you just said, what you just said was heavy. Because your pretty doesn't give you the right to be a retarded bitch.
Hold on, wait. The sister say, damn, it's two and impossible.
That's a spades hand.
Oh, you playing spades?
That's a spades hand.
The bitches out here playing spades.
You doing impossible, throw that hand back in, goddamn. Just throw that back in.
Yeah, that's it. Throw it in. Get yarded, whatever you gotta do. Get yarded, renege, because I'm telling you, two and impossible ain't enough.
That's a bad hand. That's a bad hand. And that goes to what you just said.
Just
because you're pretty doesn't give you a right to be a dumb bitch.
It don't give you a right to be stupid. I'm telling you, it don't.
And this cry out spare not. You know what I'm saying? We gonna cry out. We gonna tell you what it is, and we not gonna spare your feelings.
That's right.
You understand? We're not sparing feelings over here. If you're looking for somebody to call you and hold your hand and tell you it's gonna be okay, take your ass back to the Christian church. That's what they do. We're not gonna do that here. We about fixing our people. That's what we want to do. Fix our people. Give our people the solution to fix the situations that's going on in the black community. And with them solutions, we can fix the black family.
That's right.
We can have mama stop twerking in front of their son.
Yep.
You understand? We can bring the black family back together, put the man back in the house where he's supposed to be. You understand? We can fix all them problems. But if you looking for somebody to hold your hand and coddle you, this is not the place.
No, this ain't it. Go to the church. They saved y'all the last 120 years, ain't it? The church have made the black community looking real good, right? No, they didn't. The church got you looking stupid. Got you in court with a 2 and a possible. It's like,
and it's no coincidence that the church is filled with black women.
And it's filled with black women. Ooh, and you twerking it in front of your son.
Twerking in front of your son.
In front of the YouTubers. It's like.
Wait a minute. So you're in a heated argument as a couple, and just out of the blue she yells, and by the way, your best friend could be Prince's father?
Correct. So it was very emotional for me, being that it's my best friend and this is my woman.
Understandably.
Upon meeting with him, we kind of all agreed, me and him agreed.
Look at him. He's sitting back like the Santa Claus on Friday.
Understandably.
Upon meeting with him.
He like the Santa Claus on Friday after next. You feel me? I need me a Dada. I need me one of these. So like, hell no. What a milk and cookie. So like, yeah. He don't give a fuck. He don't care about nothing. He look back like, man, I tore that thing up, nigga. I don't know what you talking about. You in the wrong place.
And it's crazy because they were sitting there conversating like they still best friends.
Yeah, they
like,
still
this
cool.
Is still your friend after he done slept with your wife.
Nah, that's the nigga that he'll tell on you.
It's some lines that just can't be uncrossed.
Yeah, he crossed
some burning bridges. Just hey, let them bitches burn.
Mm-hmm. This ain't a rollie. This is a stolen. It's a lie.
We kind of all agreed, me and him agreed that we definitely needed to find out what was going on.
I just want him to be able to understand that I did make a mistake, and I am woman enough to admit that I made that.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
Mistake.
I made a mistake. Now you a kid. Now you a child. You that same little kid that was pushing the nigga off his mama. Right. You the same mama twerking in front of your son, but now you like, oh, I made a mistake. Now you done destroyed this nigga's life, and what you gonna say? When he beating on this woman, you find out he beating on this woman. You find out he doing all type of dumb, stupid shit because of what you did to him. Oh, you gonna come to the judge and say, I made a mistake. I made a boo-boo. Ain't that what the kids say? I need to go in the corner. Go to the corner and turn around. Like they doing preschool. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. You done just destroyed somebody's life. Now you want to go in the corner and turn around because you mad. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Or just think you deserve a slap on the wrist.
You did deserve a slap on the wrist. You is destroying people's lives. And that's why we brought out in 2 Timothy 3:6 how, you creep into houses. You feel me? This type of spirit creeps into houses, man. And it comes from the philosophies of our oppressors. You feel me? They trying to get our women destroyed because they know if the women destroyed, the whole house will be destroyed. The children, the men. You feel me? They studied us. They realized that this will work. Go get the Willie Lynch letter, Making of a Slave. They talked about this, how this will last 300 to 400 years. The type of psychological effect that slavery and oppression did to us, you didn't know that it would affect you in 2023. Right. You didn't even know it, but they wrote it in a book saying that it will.
That mistake, and I want us to go forward from this.
Now she want to go forward.
You want to go forward.
She want to go forward.
You done slept with the man's best friend, but now you want to go forward.
You got all this semen swimming inside of you, but you want to go forward. That's why we always talk about how the woman is the beginning of sin. This is where diseases come from. What they say to the little kid, this is where babies come from. It's a lie, yeah. This is where diseases come from. You feel me? She got 3-4 different men nuts swimming inside of her, and then she has sex with another man. Now he get fucking syphilis or fucking gonorrhea, chlamydia, take it back to a clean woman, and now this is the problem. For women out there to say, oh, you got more than one woman. That's where the diseases came from. No, it came from bitches like this. Right. Not because you got more than one woman. It come from you fucking with bitches like this.
And then she gonna wonder why her pH balance out.
Oh man,
her thing stink.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? All that semen running around in you. That's why your thing stink. You understand? Like we always say, it's scientifically proven that we ain't even gotta go biblical. It's scientifically proven that a woman is not supposed to have or supposed to be with multiple men.
Man, look, hold on, wait. Forget scientific. They know that. Women know that.
Come on, man.
They know they ain't supposed to be having sex with more than one man. Catfish batter? Who said that? Oh man! Man, look, I better stop playing with all my catfish batter. Hell no, like it. Oh no, wait. The sister say them the type of women that wash up in the sink, like they in prison. Man,
you use a what's that? A wet wipe.
Use a wet wipe. Give me a baby wipe.
Yeah, what a baby wipe.
Look, man, good luck out here, man. I'm telling you, you better watch the women you deal with. That's all I'm gonna say. You better watch them.
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely. The choice is yours. Choose wisely.
Situation, regardless of the results, regardless of.
Hold on, wait. She said, regardless of the results, let's move forward. She know that this shit ain't finna go in her favor.
Right. That's a
she
fact.
know that.
Yeah, she been knew that.
Even though in my heart, I hope that it does show that he's the father. I just want us to still be able to be a family.
And she say in her heart, she hope it show he the father because she know he's a fucking goofy. He a goofy for being in this position.
Right.
I wouldn't even been in there.
As soon as you said,
I would have not even been in there. Matter of fact, swipe my mouth, swipe the baby mouth. What did it say? All right, cool, my mouth. For him to go on court, on TV, show he's a fucking goofy. He's a fucking weirdo. And he deserved this to happen. He lucky the Lord didn't make that his baby. That's what he lucky. He lucky that that's not his baby. So he don't have to deal with this bitch for 25, 30 years of his life. Because I don't know, people always talking about 18. No, it's not 18. Trust me. Ooh, wait. It ain't 18. It's about at least 25, 30 before you have to not deal with their mother no more. You feel me? And he lucky that it's not his baby. The Lord was actually on his side. Real talk.
As we are.
Mr. Pace.
I bet they were still living in the same house.
Oh, yeah. I bet they went home after this. She probably cooked dinner, cooked some asparagus and some pork ribs. You know they eat pork. You know they eating pork and it's a lot.
The catfish.
Catfish nuggets. Catfish. I ain't even know catfish made nuggets. Hell no, it's like you.
You are not his father.
She said regardless of the results. She knew the nigga wasn't the daddy. She said regardless of the results, I hope we move forward. She knew that wasn't the daddy.
Man.
So sorry.
That's
you know who said I'm sorry? The friend. That was the friend with the braids. He said, I'm sorry, bro. Hold on, wait, let's wind it. He said, I'm sorry, bro.
My bad, bro.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Damn, bro. I got your girl pregnant. My bad, bro. You know who that nigga is that said my bad, bro? That's the nigga that was mama was getting twerked on. That's him when he get older. He having sex with any woman he see twerking. Cause he see that's what women like.
Women do.
Ooh wee.
So my mama did.
Oh man.
So sorry.
That's rough.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Continuing on with the next result. It has also been determined by this court. Mr. Randolph, you are not.
He was happy.
Yeah,
he was happy. Wasn't no putting his head down. He yeah, go ahead with that scripture though. You could.
God, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 23, verse 23. For first, she had disobeyed the law of the Most High.
Okay, so a woman commit adultery, which is having sex with a man that's not her man. First, you disobeyed the law of the Most High. And the law of adultery means you're supposed to be put to death. That's the first thing you did. Go ahead.
Okay. And secondly, she had trespassed against her own husband.
And secondly, you trespassed against your husband. I mean, you feel me? Which means you disrespected him. You feel me? You belittled him. You feel me? You offended your husband. First, you sinned against God. Secondly, you feel me? You offended your husband.
And thirdly, She have played the whore in adultery.
And thirdly, you played the whore in adultery. You played a game. I hope we can move past this. I hope we can move forward, regardless of the results. You played the whore. You a fucking idiot. You a fucking idiot. That's why you twerking in a public setting with your son around. You feel me? That's why. Go ahead.
And brought children by another man.
And now you done brought forth children by another man. You don't know who the daddy is. It ain't the friend. It ain't the best friend. You don't know who the fuck it is. That's why you said, I hope we can move past this. You want this to be a blur. What you gonna tell that baby when they get older? What you gonna tell the baby? You don't know who the daddy is? How the fuck do a woman look at her child and say, I don't know who your father is?
How could you look at yourself?
Or hold on, wait, say it's James. It's James down the street. Or your daddy live in California. He ain't want to be in your life. Knowing damn well you really just don't even know who it is. That's rough right there, real time.
You know where they learned that from? The Christian church.
Yeah, the church.
That's what the church teaches.
Ooh, we do it.
I'm saying, oh shit, that was a mistake she made. Get this counseling, pay your tithes, and y'all work it out.
That's right. The pastor might be the baby daddy.
Good night.
The pastor might be the baby daddy.
And you know what? That's not even too far-fetched either.
Hell no, it ain't. Real talk. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go to the next video.
Get lost.
Find a big black guy.
You find a big black guy, and what do you tell him?
And that I lost.
Oh, do I need to tell you there's a bunch of white people really upset about that video? Statistically, based on the data, any child would be safer approaching a strange black man than they would a strange white man. So let's look at some numbers. Convictions of possessing images of children. White people, 86%, while black make up only 4%. I'd say white people damn near cornered the market. And as long as we're talking fun facts, let's look at this one. They looked at SA convictions from 2006 to 2017, and you know what they found? There was a 1,330.47% increase in sentences of black individuals and a 8.6% decrease in sentences for white individuals. So white people, far more likely to do it, also more likely to receive a lenient sentence for it.
Get lost.
Find a big black guy.
You find a big black guy, and what do you tell him?
Hold on, wait, it's like
And that I lost.
the little white boy, you feel me? The little devil say, if he get lost, he gonna find a big black guy. He gonna find a big black guy because he knows spiritually that he's safer. You hear me? Finding a big black guy than finding a white guy. You hear me? Real talk. Matter of fact, I remember when we was in elementary school. They did us a study on us, asking us who likely should we look to for protection if we was lost. They had a bum on the street, drinking beer, like sitting down, like he a bum, live outside. Then they had a white guy in a business suit. They say, which one would you go to? Everybody pointed to the white guy in a business suit, and guess what the teacher said? You're incorrect.
Right.
It's the bum right there.
Bum with the beer. Yeah.
It's the bum drinking. You hear me? Which was insane because nobody would have thought that it was the bum drinking a beer sitting on the corner, the white dude with the business suit. They say he was a child predator.
Right.
Real talk. And it was a white dude, like real talk. But I went to a black school too. You feel me?
What Eddie Griffin say in that movie? It's not the brother in the suit, but it's the suit that's on the brother.
That $5,000 suit.
You know what I'm saying that suit, just because the person got a suit on doesn't make them a righteous or good person.
No.
Saying all them what they call them, the blue collar white men in them big buildings downtown.
White collar.
White collar. You know what I'm saying? All the white collar men in the business suits downtown, robbing you, your grandparents, and everybody of millions of dollars in Ponzi schemes. They got on suits.
Right, and that's what, and it's funny because the so-called white man, you feel me, is basically telling on themselves. You feel me? They telling on themselves because they children suffering from this. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It was a white dude named John Wayne Gacy. You feel me? He got arrested for like a slap on the wrist, like what he talking about. He got a slap on the wrist for child pornography, child molestation, in Iowa. He was a white dude targeting young white boys. You feel me? And then he ended up moving to Chicago on the north side. And then because of the white boys in Iowa told on him, he said that he's never going to let one live ever again. And they found like 20-something skulls, bodies underneath his fucking house. Look it up. His name John Wayne Gacy. It's a famous story. And that's where they got It the Clown from, because he dressed up like a clown. That was his costume. He wore a clown for that was his trade. He went to clown parties and stuff like that. Man, the whole time he was a mass murderer. He'd invite the young boys over his house, get them drunk, rape them, kill them, throw them under the porch.
Wasn't he a fan of Jeffrey Dahmer or
Nah,
Jeffrey Dahmer was a fan of him or something like that?
Nah, I don't know about none of that. You feel me? All I know is this they culture. You feel me? This is they culture. This is who they are. And this white man right here is exposing it. You feel me? Because guess what? He don't want his sons to die. He noticed this they culture. This is what they do. And he don't want his sons and grandsons to die. So he's saying something about it. Real talk. He's saying something about it. Because this is what they've done time and time again throughout history. They are child predators, child molesters. This is what they do. Real talk.
Oh, do I need to tell you there's a bunch of white people really upset about that video? Statistically, based on the data, any child would be safer approaching a strange black man than they would a strange white man.
It's a white man saying that.
Right.
It's a white man saying that. Because he know his people. What the Bible say, know the men that labor among you.
Right.
He know his people. He know his people are predators. And he say, you're a white man just said right now on video that you're safer going to a black man than a white man. This ain't about money. This ain't about suits. He just talking about skin color. You safer going to ask a black man for help than a white man. A white man, you might end up in Russia somewhere, being sold to the highest bidder. Black man, you're going to end up getting back home to your family. You're going to say, man, get your ass away from me. What's your mama number? Where's your mama number? Here's your mama. I know she's twerking on somebody in the thing, but it's a lot.
Get on over here. Hey, you a white man.
Hell no. You go ahead.
Ain't the narrative being pushed that black men ain't shit? Black men don't take care of their kids. Black men don't do this. Black men don't do that.
That's what they say.
But yet statistics show that you're safer to find a little white kid is safer to find a big black man than it is their own people.
Real talk.
I better think about that.
So let's look at some numbers. Convictions of possessing images of children. White people, 86%, while black make up only 4%. I'd say white people damn near cornered.
86%?
What was
86%? Come on, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Harstein or Epstein but Epstein, what they doing? Child pornography and all that shit.
Right, and then like Hall Marsh say, Hillary Clinton said black men were super predators. When the whole time they was the predators.
Right.
They John Wayne Gacy, they Jeffrey Dahmer, they Michael Myers, they Freddy Krueger. You know Freddy Krueger was a real person. It was a real person. It was in California. He was not, of course, not in your dream, right. But that's what the movie came off a real person. He was he worked in a daycare. You feel me? And he was molesting the kids in a daycare. Yeah, he was molesting the kids in a daycare. I forgot what his name is, but you could just type in the significance and it'll pop up. I think his name was Raymond something. But anyway, he was molesting the kids in the daycare. Told them don't tell nobody. They told on his ass any motherfucking way. You feel me? They ended up telling on him. They got older and started telling on him, and then he ended up getting locked up. Real talk. And that's where they got the Freddy Krueger movie from. They got it off his life. Real talk.
That's crazy.
Yeah, these white people, they living serial killers and all this damn shit.
Who was the white dude at Penn State raping all them children? Sandusky raping them kids and players coming through there.
That's what I say. This is them. Real talk. And it's being revealed. Matter of fact, if you go ahead with that scripture, 2 Thessalonians 8, 2 and 8. Yeah, 2 and 8 through 9.
It's the as long as we're talking fun facts.
You go ahead.
The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2. Chapter 2 was what?
2 and 8 and 9.
Chapter 2, verse 8.
Hold on, wait. The sister say black makeup. What's that about? Oh yeah. So basically, they saying that 86% of child sex offender stuff that goes on charges, white people is the ones doing it. You feel me? And only 4% of black people doing it. But hold on, that's so heavy because listen to what he say right.
Let's look at this one. They looked at SA convictions from 2006 to
he say SA, that's sex offender.
2017, and you know what they found? There was a 1,330.47% increase in sentences of black individuals.
So what he's saying is that even though black people only make up 4% of any sexual assault convictions, it went up 1,000-some%.
And a 8.6 decrease in sentences for white individuals.
And then 8% decrease for white people. Even though they 86% of any sexual assault convictions is white people, they getting linear sentences. You feel me? Which they not even going to jail, basically. Like we was talking about with John Wayne Gacy.
Right.
He was out there molesting and kidnapping boys in Iowa. He didn't even go to jail. And then after that, he moved to Chicago. They ended up killing, I think, at least 30 to 40 young white boys at that. For white people saying we're a hate group, you feel me? We telling you how to save your children. You feel me? You have to start racially profiling your own people.
That's right.
Because statistics show that y'all the ones doing all the crime. Y'all the ones doing all the sexual assaults. Y'all the ones doing all the kidnapping. Statistics show that, and a white man just brought that out. You know why he did? Because he want to save his daughters and sons. And he knows that if he got to do it, he's going to tell the truth. And the truth is that the white man is the devil.
That's right.
The Bible speaks of.
That's right.
And then black person is more likely to save your child. And make sure your child make it home. Real talk. You go with that scripture.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed.
Right, and the wicked shall be revealed. And that's what's happening right now in this video. The wicked is being revealed by their own people. Go ahead.
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Right, with the spirit of his mouth. With the spirit of his mouth, he's being consumed. Real talk, go ahead.
And destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Right, and destroy with the brightness of his coming. The so-called white man try to make himself seem like he's so bright, like he's the angel of light, like he's Jesus Christ. And they come to find out he's a fucking predator.
Right.
Matter of fact, the person that they image as Jesus Christ is Cedric Borgia, which was a fucking homosexual.
Right.
And a fucking had sex with his damn sister.
Right.
You feel me? He committed incest and was a homosexual. They painted him as Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Right. It is out of the working of who?
Satan.
The so-called white man, the oppressor, the devil the Bible speaks of, coming is after the working of Satan. Satan would do anything to make you sin against God. He will push any lust that's inside of you out to the forefront to make you sin against God. And that's what the so-called white man. You feel me? The so-called white man is a lustful bastard. You feel me? All he care about is right now. All he care about is pleasure. He don't care about nothing else but pleasure. And that's why he's leading in the statistics for sexual assault cases. Go ahead.
Okay. With all power and signs of lying wonders.
And lying wonders. You feel me? He's being revealed with all powers and signs and lying wonders. You feel me? Right now. Yeah, but that's all I had on that.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll drop that and we'll go to the last video.
Just picked up his third foul. And now Green runs over Nurkic, and he'll be called for the foul, and they're going to take a look at this. See Jason Goebel indicating they will go to the monitor here. Nurkic is down in a heap. Green just plows right over Nurkic. And we'll see if there's anything unnecessary added to it. Oh, man.
Well, that's going to be a flagrant.
Yep,
and now they're going to just try to decide if they think it was excessive. It's going to be at least a flagrant one, could be a 2.
Which would be an ejection. Boy, that is a swipe across the face.
I'm going to guess they're going to get him for a 2 on this one.
I think he just picked up his 3rd foul. And now Green runs over Nurkic, and he'll be called for the foul, and they're going to take a look at this. See Jason Gold here. Nurkic is down.
So people don't know if you don't watch sports. This is Draymond Green of the Golden State Warriors, 4-time NBA champion. I think he 2-time NBA defensive champion too. I think he won the defensive player of the year, right? Player of the year at least like twice. But what he known for is doing stuff like this. You feel me? He known for like brutally attacking people on the court and off the court. Real talk. But a lot of people don't understand the spirit between why he do it. You feel me? And the spirit behind why Draymond is like this, why the football players is the way they are, all that stuff is because this is our natural state. We are warriors. You feel me? A lot of people mad at Draymond. They mad at Draymond saying, nah, he can't keep doing that. Woo, they mad at the white boy. They sad for the white boy that he hit and all that. I'm not saying you should be hitting nobody unjustly or, unless it's self-defense. That's the only reason why you should be hitting somebody. But I'm telling you, the reason why Draymond is like this is because we warriors. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we are warriors. And we looking to fight every day. Every day we looking to fight, to defend. And that's what he doing. You feel me? These plays and stuff like this that keep going on with Draymond Green, he's looking to defend his team. And that's all the sports that then became. You feel me? This is your team. When really your team is Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Right. Draymond don't know that. Draymond don't know that his team is Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. This energy he's putting behind hitting people and punching people and getting fines, he's thinking he's doing it for the right reason because the so-called white man has oppressed him so bad that he thought the only way he could make money is becoming a basketball player. When really he's a fucking soldier. Really, he's a fucking soldier. He's supposed to be in our military. You feel me? On the front line, ready to defend his nation, but instead he's on the court, jumping up and down, trying to get a rebound, trying to get a fucking steal. When he's supposed to be on the front line fighting for his nation. You go ahead.
Yeah, and if I could real quick, what you're saying is heavy, because what these other teams have figured out, because that's his role on the team, the enforcer, the aggressor, the one the protector, the aggressor, all that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And what other teams have figured out is how to push them buttons to get this get these extra unrooted plays out of him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like because they push him, they hold him, they they pull his jersey, they all that extra bumping and shit. All that is unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Even for big men, there's all that extra shit they doing. A lot of that stuff, because you see him when he was trying. He was pulling at him, pulling down his jersey. You know what I'm saying? Pulling jersey and pushing. A lot of that is unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? They're not even in the block. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a rebound or trying to fight for position for the ball. They out there on the perimeter. You see what I'm saying? He stole the shit. But a lot of these teams, like I'm gonna end it with this. Like a lot of these teams have figured out how to bring that out of them, because they also know without Draymond, the heart and soul, really, you know what I'm saying? Steph is the main dude on that team, but Draymond is that heartbeat, that defender, that aggressor, that one that keeps them aggressive.
Yeah, now that's true, but the reason why he's like that is because that's our nature.
Right.
It's just he's doing it for sports.
Right.
Doing it for basketball, for entertainment. When he's supposed to be doing it to defend his nation.
Are you not entertained?
Right. Right, that's what I'm saying. You hear me? Like they deal with the gladiators.
Yeah.
The gladiators. You don't know about anything about the Roman Colosseum. The gladiators was black men. You know, they was Christians, what they were called, because they was followers of Christ, not because they was Creflo Dollar or TD Jakes. Don't get that confused.
Well, because they accepted
they was
Lord
followers of Christ. You know
right.
They accept Jesus, their Lord and Savior. They was followers of Christ. You know who the follower of Christ is now? Ashton Kutcher and Hannah. Right. We the only people on this planet that follow Christ right now. But you can go ahead with that scripture.
This is the book of 1 Ezra, chapter 1, verse 51. But they had his messengers in derision.
Right, you know, messengers, it mean angels. You feel me? We the angels of the Most High. You feel me? He got angels in heaven and he got angels on earth. Angels just mean messenger. We the messengers. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, we the angels. And he had us in derision.
And look, when the Lord spake unto them, they made a sport of his prophets.
They did what?
Made a sport of his prophets.
They made a sport of his prophets. You feel me? We became like a sport. You feel me? Just like right now with basketball, football. You feel me? We became a sport. You feel me? Draymond Green don't understand that he's one of the sons of the prophets. He don't know that. The football players don't know that. The baseball players don't know that. They don't know that they're the sons of the prophets. But what happened? What does so-called white man do?
Made a sport of his prophets.
They made sport of his prophets. You feel me? Real talk. But we is his messengers in derision, which is ridicule. You feel me? Like Draymond being ridiculed right now. That's what derision means, being ridiculed, talked about, saying all this bad stuff about. When the whole time they made sport of us. They made sport of us. And that's what's happening right now today. They made sport of us. They did it with the gladiators. They did it in the Greek. You feel me? They did it time and time again. They made sport of us, sport of his prophets. Draymond Green don't know that though.
Right.
He don't know. He don't know why he's so angry. He don't know why he want to fight. Why he's so mad. Why he always want to defend. Because he's one of the sons of the prophets, which is blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. But yeah, that's all I had on that. All right, yeah, with that. So yeah, we're in tonight's podcast. Tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. You feel me? Crowds, but not. You feel me? Y'all watching that Shabbat Thumb. Y'all with Shamar Thumb.